So today we're here with Bobbie Solomon, very good friend of mine from GOTRIbal, and you can see today she's wearing the CAF cap, and that's because she is doing a swim clinic and a transition clinic to raise money for the big CAF half Ironman. But I'm going to let her tell you guys a little bit more about that because we're going to do something very similar at the conference. So Bobbie, tell us what's happening here today, what all these bikes are behind us.
Okay, we wanted to figure out a way to raise money for CAF, and my specialty is as a swim coach, so I thought I would do a swim clinic, and I've done a couple of GOTRIbal transition clinics, so I thought I would do a transition clinic as well. So we charged money for people to donate to CAF, and they could come. We had 10 swimmers and unlimited for the transition, and we've raised over $1,200 so far for CAF just with the clinic and the raffles that we have going on.
So what are people learning about today?
In the swim, we're teaching them stroke technique and how to overcome a fear of water if they have a fear. We teach them to slow down. We teach them initially, because they're basically beginners, we teach them not to kick so that they can concentrate on their swim technique. Then we teach them how to exit the water. And then in the transition clinic, we teach them all the tips and tricks that will help you have a faster transition than people that haven't had our clinic.
So would you say it's a good clinic, both of them, for people who are newer to triathlon and those who are trying to kind of move up and understand what those tricks are?
Yeah, if they have not been to a transition clinic, I've been to a lot, so I've picked up a lot of tips and tricks from other people and then stuff that I've learned, and we've written it all down, and we hand everybody out the handout so that they can take it home with them and learn. I've actually had 2 people from my last transition clinic tell me that it cut off over 2 minutes of each of their transitions. One guy basically went up 5 or 6 steps in his age group because of the tips that he learned in our transition clinic.
Transitions matter.
Yes, they do. They do. If you're not fast, this is the way you get fast.
So can you give us 2 tricks?
One trick is actually doing a transition tour. A lot of people get lost when they come into the swim and they don't know where the bike out is and the bike in and the run out. So I tell everybody, number 1, get there as soon as transition opens. And the other trick is to walk the tour of the transition area. Know where your swim in is, know where your bike out is, know where your bike in is, and know where your run out is. Do actually the tour, and then you can go on autopilot when you come in from the swim.
You hope.
Yes.
You hope.
You hope.
So you don't get on your bike with your goggles on?
No. Yeah. Although I've seen that. I've seen the helmet go out on the run.
Well, thanks, Bobbie. I appreciate it. And we're going to watch some of your clinic while you get started. And come on out to the conference and see some of this action happen. Thanks.
Thanks,
Bobbie.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.